Winter's coming. Winter's coming. Winter's coming. Winter's coming. Winter is coming. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kopano Shimange and this is How I Do Things, the show where you send me your questions and I let you know how I would do things. Now you can take this as advice, use it, don't use it, it is completely up to you. Listen. There's no pressure here, huh? Nobody's telling you have to use this. You can watch for fun or you may find some good ideas. No pressure, no mess, no fuss. I'm just telling you what I would do. And if you want to use it, use it. Don't use it. It's fine. Now today's question comes from a little lady who's just like, listen, how do I dress up for winter? I need to find out what do I buy and what do I need to keep to make sure that I'm always looking good all season long. Now I know every winter you're just like, you know what, this winter was nonsense. I didn't look great. I didn't look the way I wanted to look. But next winter, darling, I'm going to look so good. I'm going to be dressed from top to bottom. I'm just going to be looking fabulous. Then the next winter rolls around and you're thinking to yourself, this is not exactly what I had in mind for my style this winter. What went wrong? Now there are certain things that you need to have in your wardrobe that will solve all your winter issues. 8 items that if you have these things in your wardrobe, you can dress for anything and everything you want to dress for. Winter shopping can be so expensive and you can't always buy what's in fashion, but there are certain items that will make sure that you look good every single time. You don't have to worry. You look stylish, you look on point, you look perfect all day, every day, all winter long. So I'm going to tell you those 8 things and how you can make sure that you're always looking good every time you step out of your house in winter season. Now, if you have any questions that you want to send to me, head over to my Instagram at Kopano Shimange and look for this picture right here. All you have to do is click on the pink box or reply and let me know which question or scenario you have for me, and in our next video we'll tackle it. But for now, let's get into those 8 essential items that you need to have in your wardrobe during winter. So since this is a Fashion Friday, I'm going to be using my trusty dusty phone right here to let you know what you should be looking for and where you can get it. I'm going to be using quite a few different stores all online. I'll leave the links in my description box. So let's get started. When it comes to winter, you need to be thinking basics. If you have your basics in your wardrobe, you literally can transition from any single time of the day to night. Formal, casual, basics are what you need. Fill your wardrobe first and foremost with basics, then you can start to add on your statement pieces, then you can start to add on things that are on trend during that specific season. The problem that many people have when they get dressed is that, listen, they actually don't have the basics. So when they get dressed, it just doesn't end up right. And when it comes to winter, a good basic structure, having your basics inside, your long sleeves, your leggings, can mean dressing up easily every single time. So think basics. For every single item I'm going to mention, think basics, and then you'll see that it's so much easier to get dressed when you have your basics in your wardrobe. So let's start with number 1. The most basic of basics is the long sleeve tee. All you need is your basic colors, white, black, and maybe some different shades of nude, and you are able to dress for anything during this winter. If you have no idea what to put on, it's just jeans and a long sleeve t-shirt, and you whip on whatever jacket or blazer that you may want to have. I love long sleeve crew necks during winter season. They just have this chic look to them, and even if I have no clue what to wear, just throw on one of those, a pair of jeans, a necklace, and any jacket or any jersey that I have, and I'm good to go. This is such an easy way to dress. These usually cost about 150 to 250 rand. Super affordable, super easy to find, and if you find good quality, then you're actually able to wear them throughout every season. Remember, your basics allow you to dress for any time of the day. So whether it is casual and you're going out for drinks with your friends, or whether you're going to the office, or if you're popping out for a little dinner, you can always get one of these long sleeve crew necks or v-necks, depending on how you like to wear things, and it's such a good basic to go under anything. You'll always look good. If you have these in your wardrobe, It's super versatile. You can dress for anything and go anywhere with it. Number 2 is another super basic, which is your leggings and your tights. I know this seems as though it's just like, oh, Kopano, these are so basic, but these two items, your long sleeve and your leggings, those two things will allow you to actually take summer outfits and turn them into winter outfits. So imagine you have a sleeveless dress that you want to wear during the winter time. You can just take your long sleeve, crew neck, put it under the dress along with some tights, and then boom, you've got a winter outfit. This allows you to transform items that you may have for other seasons into something that you can wear in the winter season. And that's what you want to do. You want as much stretch as you possibly can from your wardrobe. And if you introduce a long sleeve tee or some leggings into something that is originally for the summertime, it gives you more wear. It gives you more options in your wardrobe. Gone are the days where you have to completely pack away all of the summer things and you only have a winter wardrobe. Not all of us have all those items in our wardrobes to be able to split it into two. But having these two super basic items allows you to take some of those summer things and use them in the winter. And it stretches out the looks that you can be serving during the winter time. Item number 3 is the long sleeve dress tee. Now I did say you want your long sleeve t-shirts, but this is basically a long sleeve t-shirt in a dress form. So anything that looks like a t-shirt, but it's actually a t-shirt dress. Oh, I wore these so much when I used to work. Having your long sleeve crew neck dress tee is so versatile. Whip it on with some leggings, whatever shoes you want to wear. You can take your pumps, you can take your flats, you can take your boots, you can take your loafers, whatever it is you want to wear it with, and a jacket, and you are switching up the looks. If you're the type of person who has a whole lot of blazers and a whole lot of jackets, having a long sleeve t-shirt dress allows you to transform from one look to another by just switching out the jackets that you have. I used to have this in different colors, and Woolies has an amazing range that are super affordable, about 250 Rand. And getting these means that it's super easy for you to just get up in the morning, wear your tights, your vest, your t-shirt dress, which is nice long sleeve, and your jacket. You get to the office, whip it off, and you're good to go. Super affordable option, and it allows you to look good. You look at it, you think to yourself, this looks very basic. It's a very basic t-shirt dress. What can I do with this? When you put it on, you start to see all of the potential. So try and keep it to your good darker colors, your navies, your deep maroons, your black. Those colors work really well, especially for the winter and especially for that versatility. Item number 4 is my favorite. Knitwear. I mean, Nchebe, look at me. I'm wearing knitwear. I love knitwear. Oh, give me any knitwear, any time of the day. Oh, I just love knitwear. I could cut it myself. Oh, I love knitwear. I love knitwear. Oh, winter's knitwear season. I love knitwear. Look, you can get knitwear almost anywhere. And the nice thing about knitwear is that you cannot necessarily tell the price of a knitwear. You can get it from anywhere at any price, and it always looks good. Love knitwear, guys. What can I say? Do I have to even justify this? It's knitwear. Who doesn't love knitwear? Slap on a pair of jeans and put on a knitwear, and then you're good to go. Especially if you have those long sleeve tees underneath. You'll be just warm and snug all the time. Do I really need to justify knitwear? Do I need to explain this one? No, I don't think I need to explain this one. Oversized knitwear. I love knitwear. I'm just gushing over knitwear. Who doesn't like knitwear? And number 5 is your trench coat or your statement coat. So this is something that is more formal, and you can get this in different colors. If you want to be Miss Basic, then you can go for your classic black. Now when it comes to your trench coats, you want to make sure that you get something that is going to take you through different seasons. You want to invest a bit of cash into this one because you will wear it a lot. This is something that you can wear Monday to Friday. It's super nice and warm. You take it off when you get indoors. It's something you walk around with that's actually going to keep you so warm. So even if you wake up in the morning, you put on your jeans, you put on your long sleeve tee, your knitwear, and then your trench coat on top, it works out so fabulously. I love trench coats. So usually my trench coats are usually statement jackets that have a more structured shoulder situation, and they are slightly big on you. So when you go and shop for a trench coat, you want to make sure that you are wearing something inside. You're not going to go shopping for a trench coat with only just a thin t-shirt on. You want to have a jersey on, so you want to slip it on so that it's something that you layer. With a trench coat, it looks a bit weird sometimes when it's just a thin top and a trench coat. It's usually something that you use to layer on when you're wearing something. Trench coats are an amazing thing to formal up something or to wear something on the outside. It can take a casual outfit and turn it into something a little bit more dressed up, and it is something that you could wear for years. I literally only just the other day had to give up a trench coat that I've had for almost 10 years. You can literally give your trench coats to your children or your grandchildren if you have a good quality trench coat and if you keep it in a good condition. So invest in this one because it is a worthwhile investment. The nice thing about a trench coat or your statement jacket is that you can go in with the colors, right? So you can go in with a plaid design, you can go in with a gingham design if you want, you can go in with a big, nice, colorful one. I have a red one, I have a black and white trench coat, and I really want to get some more. I had a black trench coat. So you want to try and go in with something that is structured, something that has a nice shape to it. Having something with a belt in the middle also gives you such a nice shape. So go in, invest in a good trench coat. It's something that will last you for years and for years. Number 6 is something that is way more casual. So you want to be able to dress for different types of day, right? So same thing, you have your jeans, you have your long sleeve tee and your knitted top or your knitted jersey. You can just whip on either a puffer jacket, a casual jacket, or a casual coat. So usually you want something that you would think to yourself, this is what I wear with my jeans and some sneakers, something casual. Again, if you want something that is going to transition and be very versatile, get your basic colors. So your blacks usually work really well, your dark grays and your navies work really well with this. But when it comes to your puffer jackets, you can also have some fun, something that is also be able to wear with any other color. So you may have your splattered colors, your splattered paint type of look. You may have your floral puffer jackets. Have fun with this one. It may be slightly sporty, so it's almost like a sport jacket that you can throw on, super casual. You can whip it on anytime, any day, over anything. Super cash to go to the garage, to go wherever you need to go to. Nice, easy, throw on type of jacket. Number 7 is your thick jeans. Now, listen very, very closely. You have your stretch jeans, right? Which if you look at the label of the jean, it will let you know that this is mostly not denim. It is other stretch fabrics and it may have a little bit of cotton in it. So it may be made with other materials. So what I mean by a thick jean is that you do have your summer denims, which are jeans that are light, that let in a lot of air. You will suffer in those in the winter. So you want to invest in something that's a little tougher, that gives you a good construction or shape to it, and is slightly thicker so that you are a little more warmer. And with this one, you can always wear your leggings inside of it if you're feeling a little cold. But with this denim, the thicker it is, the more structured it is for you, and the more it gives you more structure and it gives your look a bit more of a shape. So go for something that is again an investment, something that you can wear throughout all seasons, and something that in summer it does feel like it's a bit warm for summer. Getting those nice thicker denims are such a great investment for your winters. And remember, whatever you're buying in winter is something that you want to wear for 2, 3, 4 years. So go in with that investment so that it lasts you over a number of years. And again, winter items are inheritance items. These are things that if you invest, you can literally give them to your children because they're in good shape. And finally, number 8, if you're going to get dressed in winter, you need your ankle boots. These are versatile. So flat ankle boots or your heeled ankle boots are your go-tos for winter. Having just sneakers or having just heels or having just your loafers exposes your ankles. And if you want to know the difference between winter and summer, feel your ankles during those times. The breeze just hits differently on those ankles when they're exposed. So you want something that just covers that ankle and gives you a little bit of that insulation by your foot area. You just want to be able to cover it with your jeans, or you want the boot to cover your jeans. So it's either it's going to go over your jeans, or the boot itself is going to go over the jeans. So it's going to cover the jeans. So something that's going to protect that ankle area, because I tell you now, nobody wants exposed socks all the time when they're wearing, jeans and sneakers. Your ankles are going to suffer. The reason why they're called ankle boots is to protect those situations. It gets really cold down there. And a bonus, which I know that it's not everyone who has this in their wardrobe, but you should try and look for this because it's such an amazing piece to have in your wardrobe. And those are your long or your knee-high boots. So your over the ankle boots. Oh, I love these. I'm currently on the hunt for my own over the knee boot that is nice, that is flat, that I can wear during different times. These are quite statement. So these can transition from season to season if you make sure that you do not go for a print or a fabric that is very dated or for the season. So try and go for your leathers, try and go for something that is black or brown that can transition from year to year, and you will not regret buying this. Again, make an investment, because I've had some boots which have lasted over 4 years and then only they started to deteriorate. You don't want to buy a pair of boots, especially these long boots that cost quite a bit, and then you find that after 1 year, by the next time you want to wear them, they start to deteriorate around the knee area and the ankle area. It's just a sad situation. So make sure you make a good investment in these ones. Maybe get a referral from a friend, or go to a place that you know and you trust that the quality will last you from one season to the next. Now, when it comes to winter wear, these are investment pieces. So you want to try and get things that are going to transition from one winter season to the next winter season. Like I said, these are items that you could give to your kids if you keep them in good shape and if you keep them around. So if you have one winter season where you're able to buy all the items you need, you could go to the next winter season and not need to buy a thing at all. Let me know, out of the 8 things that I've mentioned in this list, which one stands out the most for you? For me, I love my basics. So my long sleeve tees, my long sleeve dress tee, as well as my tights are must-haves, because I know I can dress for anything if I have them. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. That is it from me today. I'm Kopano Shimange, and this is How I Do Things.